only got cupcake. Are you cupcake?
Okay.
What's good, fellas? It's time. It's about that time again, and we in season 3 of whatever it takes, week 1. And first, before I get into anything, let me give another congratulations to Super Bowl champs, Denver Broncos. Carnage put together a heck of a season, and I can't discredit that man at all. He did what he had to do, and he got the job done. You know what I'm saying? He went through some tough opponents, got it done, and I can't do nothing but just shake that man's hand, congratulate him. You know what I mean? With that being said, I'm in the AFC with him, so I gotta come correct. Mari, come on, too loud. Yes, I gotta come correct. So I'm ready for the challenge of the challenges ahead for my boys this season. We got another player added to the league. My dude Murph is in the league. Murph took the Bengals. So Murph took the Bengals, and that makes the division that much tougher. Spaz took the Steelers. He had the 49ers last season. He took them over late, but then I let him switch to the Steelers because he came and took them over late anyway. So he got the Steelers, and the 49ers have another user. So we're locked and loaded over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to an interesting season, and but yeah, let me just get into this real quick. How the regression trait thing was on, and a couple of guys got jerked. A couple of guys got demoted even though they shouldn't have been. Like guys won certain categories, MVP, and instead of them getting an upgrade, they got downgraded. Now, even if you ain't get an upgrade, they definitely shouldn't have downgraded you, but guys got demoted. And now the problem is when I try to go and change guys to superstar back to what they were, it's telling me that I'm at my limit. You know what I mean? It's not even allowing me to change nobody to superstar X Factor. It's only allowed me to change people to star. I went and I tried to change the things about how many X Factors and superstars it allowed me to have for the season. I messed with that, but that's not working. So at this point, there's nothing else I can do. Madden is tripping. They've been messing up with different things over the past couple of months with they patches and everything, but this is out of my control. Y'all know I do the best I can, and that's what was taking me so long to advance with preseason, because I was trying to fix guys who need to be fixed up, and then I couldn't do it. So I was trying to do so many things to see how I can fix it, but I haven't come up with nothing yet. Nothing is working. So I don't know. Hopefully, as the season go on, it'll change. But as of right now, it's nothing I can do. So if you got a guy that got demoted, it's nothing I can do. I was able to do a few guys, but then I was actually doing Money Mascot team Washington, because 3 of his guys got turned down. And right when I tried to get on and do a Pike, his safety, that's when it hit me with the we had our limit. I couldn't even do nothing. So the only thing it allowed me to do was stars, and y'all know I try to do the best I can, but unfortunately at this point, Madden got it to where that they have something going on that I don't even have an answer for. I couldn't even tell you why it's telling me limit is full for superstars and X factors when they give you an option in settings to ask you how many do you want to allow in your league. And I turned all of that up and it's still not working. So at this point, I don't know what to do. So that's that issue with that. Hopefully that's something that'll get fixed much sooner than later. But yeah, let's get into these predictions now, man. We had a great season 2. This draft was much better than what I thought it was. I didn't think this draft was going to be as good as it was, but man, this draft had a lot of guys. A lot of guys did good in this draft I've seen. Like I said, it surprised me. But hopefully the guys that really needed to get better got better. Because like I said, I always root for the underdogs. But without further ado, man, let's get into these predictions. Week 1, we got Steelers. Spaz took over, went from San Fran to Pittsburgh, going against Murph, Cincinnati Bengals. This should be a good game. Spaz definitely know how to play. Murph know how to play. I'm gonna go Murph in this one, but I'm gonna go it to be close. You know what I'm saying? I like the way Spaz compete, and he ain't no slouch by any means, and I think this is gonna be a good game. But I'm gonna go Bengals in this one. I'm gonna go 27-20 Bengals. Next we got Ravens going against Bills. Ravens coming off a disappointing season last year. They got out the gate slow, never picked up, and then they just went into let's get better in the offseason mode. I expect them to have a much better season this year than what they did last year. And he's going against a Bills team who I feel like had a very disappointing offseason. I don't like the things that I've seen with him. He let Josh Allen go. The quarterback didn't want to sign him, did not replace him at all at the QB position. And I think they're going to suffer severely in that department. I don't know what Buffalo did or what they was trying to do, but it didn't work out that so far that I've seen. But maybe that defense can come along and carry them this year. But I see serious problems going on in Buffalo, man. They got a serious problem at the QB spot. Me myself, I would have signed Josh Allen. That type of arm talent, you just don't let that walk. But Buffalo let him go, and now they're gonna have to figure it out on the fly. Give me Ravens this week, 42-14. Next we got Chargers playmaker going against Scott the Colts. Chargers came up short last year. He won the Super Bowl the first season, didn't get it done last season. I'm sure he's looking to get back. to the mountain, top of the mountain this season. He's going against a Colts team. I don't really know what type of offseason they had, but I know as a user, Colts got to do better. He got a fresh start, clean slate right here. Got to do better, have better decisions. But I'm gonna go with the Chargers this week, 37-13. Next we got Patriots E-ball going against myself, Cleveland Browns. Pats missed the playoffs last season. Yeah, Pats missed the playoffs last season. Cleveland, we got bumped in the division round by the Broncos. Close game, man. We was down 24-3. We cut the lead 24-17 the fourth quarter, threw a big time pick, and ball game. That left a sour taste in our mouth. We looking to get back to the promised land this season, get to the playoffs, and then make it shake from there. But I'll say in this game, Cleveland's the home team. Home field will be rocking. I'll say Cleveland favored by 6 in this one over the Patriots. Next we got Jags and Texans. K-Lou going against Major Factor. I said in my other league in the playoffs, I said Major Factor has been one of the hottest guys in my leagues. He just turned it up on another level. He's been playing great ball. And I'm going with the Texans this week in week 1, man. Major looked like he turned the corner. He's been playing great ball lately. Give me Texas in this one. 31-21. 31-21, Texans over the Jags. Next we got Saints, Trade Dog going against Dre, Carolina Panthers. Divisional battle. right here. Um, Saints got the best of the Panthers last season. Saints coming off Saints had a great regular season, but I had a real disappointing playoff run. Got eliminated the first round. I'm sure he coming back with a vengeance this season. If Drake could come into this game and play smart, Drake definitely got a chance to win. But guys like Trey Dog, you can't come in and just having a whole bunch of turnovers or playing non-smart ball and think you're gonna win. You gotta play smart ball against guys like Trey Dog. I'm gonna go with the Saints in this first matchup. I'll see how this one goes to determine how I go for the next time they meet. They meet twice a year. This is the first meeting. Give me Saints this week, 34-23. Next we got Bears, Navitar going against Green Bay Packers. Playoff rematch. Bears took care of business Green Bay in the regular season, and they met in the playoffs. Green Bay took care of the Bears in the big way, blew the Bears out. Not only that, Green Bay is the reigning NFC champion. He made it all the way to the Super Bowl. I said he had a nice run. I said he caught people by surprise, but let's not kid ourselves. DK is no scrub. He's never been a scrub. I've always said DK know how to play. You know what I'm saying? Just that some guys, certain teams they play with, or just getting back into the swing of things takes certain guys a little longer than others. But by all means, DK is definitely somebody that knows how to play, and you better come correct when you play them. And guess what? He went to the Super Bowl. Didn't get it done, but so what? You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you want to win once you get there, but to make all the way to the Super Bowl, you can build on that. I think Green Bay coming to this game with all the confidence in the world, just because he know how he handled Chicago in the playoffs. And I'm going Green Bay at home in Week 1 over the divisional rivals Chicago Bears by a score of I'm gonna go 33-20. 33-20. Packers over the Bears. Next, we got Black Star Vikings going against Steph Anthony, Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions had a disappointing season last year, but you know what? I think he'll bounce back this season with a vengeance. I like the way Black Star was competing last year on top of all the trades he made. He missed the draft. I don't know if he was able to snag anything in free agency, but Black Star know how to play. You know what I'm saying? And if he got the pieces that he need to do damage with, he will be a pain for anyone. I think Steph Anthony plays smart ball, and I think he gets it done in Week 1. Give me Lions 28, Vikings 14. Next, we got Eagles, Abercrombie going against Young Train, Atlanta Falcons. This got to be the season for the Falcons. Young Train knows how to play, but so far he's had 2 disappointing seasons with this Atlanta team. 3 got to be a charm. This got to be the year Falcons turn the corner. He's going against a Eagles team who had the number 1 pick in the draft. He had a few picks, actually. He made some trades, so he had quite a few picks in this draft. We'll see how them picks play out. I think the Falcons turned the corner this season. I think this season right here, Falcons play better than what they did the first 2 seasons. Give me ATL in Week 1, but I think it's going to be pretty close, but I'm going to go ATL anyway. 31-25. 31-25, Falcons over the Eagles. Next, we got Rams and Seahawks. I need to see what's up with the Rams. I never heard from him since like the middle of last season. He had a death in the family, and I never heard from him after that. So I don't know if he's still in the league or what, but I need to reach out to him to find out, what's the best for him at this moment of time. And I don't know if we got a Rams user or not, but if they do play this game, I'm gonna go with Third World. Third World had a great playoff run, took over the Seattle team late, ended up knocking out Pearl in the playoffs. That was one of the highlights of the playoffs. And I think he coming to this season fresh start, fresh off season, starting off clean slate, got his own print where he went on this team. I'm going with Seahawks in this one by a score of 33-16. Next, we got Jerry, Tennessee Titans going against Washington Money Mascot. Jerry got that old school swag. He likes to run the ball, pound the ball. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know what I mean? But when you're going against guys like Money Mascot who can definitely put that thing in the air, if you're going to run the ball like that, you better be able to get off with it, because if not, it's going to get ugly. I seen Washington coming against Arizona, against Corvallis last playoffs that just passed. and I seen him shut the run game completely down. He ended up shutting out the Cardinals. So that defense is nothing to play with over there in Washington. I don't think Henry. I think Henry's going to have some runs because he's that strong. So he's going to break some tackles. But overall, I don't think Henry is going to dictate how the game go. Therefore, I'm going Washington, and I go Washington by a score of I'll go 36-16. 36-16. Washington over the Titans. Next, we got Cardinals. Carlisle's going against Marzelli, Las Vegas Raiders. Marzelli had moments with the Raiders, but look, I'm guessing this got to be the year he put it together, right? He haven't been able to get in locked and loaded with them. He's had bright spots here and there, but not enough to get in the playoffs or even compete for the last playoff spot. I think he should have a better season this year, but I'm going with Arizona in week 1. But I think it'll be close. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Marzelli's a wildcat. He's the wild card. He's the guy that you come in and if you slip around, you mess around and slip up, you find yourself down by multiple scores. Marzelli was leading the league in passing last season when I did the midseason report, so he definitely know how to get it in the air. A lot of it is always because he falls down by multiple scores early, so he has to pass, but nevertheless, he still is able to put it in the air. I'm going with Arizona, but I think it'll be closer than what people expect. Give me Arizona 31, Raiders 24. Next, we got Dolphins and Jets, AFC East divisional rival, week 1 to kick things off. These two had big-time matchups in the second half of the season last year. Didn't work out in the Dolphins' favor. The Jets swept Miami, and Miami looking for get back. They're looking for get back this season, and we'll see what happens. But week 1, they're at New York. I'm going with Gang Green in this one. Give me New York by a score of 30. I'll go 31. Miami 23. 31-23. Jets over the Dolphins. Next, we got Big Rico. New York Giants going against Dallas Cowboys. Giants, like I said, man, he's in that tough division with Cowboys and Money Mascot, man. That's a tough division to be in. But you know what? When you're in a tough division like this, you got no choice but to get better. Big Rico due for a big win over one of these guys in this division. Fortunately, I won't go with him this week. I'll see how he match up against Cowboys. But give me Dallas this week, 37-16. Next, we got Tampa Bay Bucks. Ib Hove going against 49ers. New user. Don't know nothing about him, so therefore I won't pick this game. I'll just see what happens, but I know the Bucks wouldn't want to get beat by a new user that just joined the league, so he'll be looking to play. And last but not least, we got, I would say, probably one of the premier matchups of the week. Just because these two always going at it. Divisional matchup, Cardinals against Relly, Super Bowl champ, ring night. But I'm gonna tell you, man, most guys who win the Super Bowl, pretty much whenever they got that ring night, when they got that home game in week 1, a lot of them has lost more than one. I'm not saying that's going to be the case here, but I've seen it happen a lot. So if it happened again, I wouldn't be surprised. On a personal note between these two, Broncos has been dominating the Chiefs as far as head-to-head. So, hey, I mean, I guess the good thing about it is when you're on a losing streak against somebody, the good news is the losing streak got to come to a end sooner or later. The problem is you just don't know how soon that later is, but we'll see what happens, man. I'm going with the champ in week 1. He riding high. He didn't lose. He didn't get weaker. He definitely added to what he already had, or minus by subtraction, however you want to look at it. But addition by subtraction, however you want to flip it. I think Denver did what he's supposed to do in the offseason. He's still going to be a problem this season. And you know what? Guess what? To be the man, you got to beat the man. So right now, Broncos is the man. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs coming into Mile High. Chiefs added some weapons over there on his team. We'll see how it play out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Denver, though, in week 1 at home over KC. Give me Denver 31. Give me Chiefs 20. 31-20 Broncos over the Chiefs. That's it, y'all. That's the predictions. And I'll see y'all week 2. Let's knock these games out. Let's get it in. And I'll see y'all when it's time to do a recap and things like that. I'm out.